Well, this video was long overdue. So, this video was supposed to have been made like on New Year's Day, but of course I was too busy with MTWS to pay attention or care about it at the moment. But now that I got a little bit of a break, I decided to finally do it. So, of course, I don't know if a lot of you remember, but remember last year I did a video on like the top 32 games I've played in my life in terms of like play count, and I showed off how the stuff I played throughout all of 2023, and I said I was going to make a yearly series. So, now we're about to do it, as here is the 2024 edition of the games I played by play count. Now, it's a little bit different from last year because I made a new chart on Flourish and such, where I actually calculate them each and every month. And I made this back in June, so here it is, as I actually updated after New Year's Day to archive the 2023 stuff, as this is all 2023, all in one chart. As of course you also saw last year top 32 throughout like the entire year. This is all in one go. After I merged them all together, which was a lot of work to do. I had to redo it twice because the site didn't save it one time, which was really annoying. So of course in 2023, ignore this, as you'll get to it in a moment. In 2023, I played ROR the most, obviously because of MTWS, pretty much. And Super Mario 64 was number 2 because of my playthrough I did in 2023 of all the save states I reloaded. And I count every time I load up a save state as like restarting the game or and such, so I count that as an extra play count. So I played over 650 times. Although there were a few times afterwards that I played the game afterwards to test some things. So it's not just a playthrough. And of course, the older Mans, Man 09, Man 2001, Man 2002, reloading saves and all that, because games didn't go my way. EU4, Minecraft, those by and large were legit. Banjo-Kazooie, that was a lot of save state when I finally beat that game for the first time ever. Pokemon Shield, that wasn't save stating that's so high. It was because I did the like the glitch to make jobs done in a moment instead of waiting like a whole day to get levels up and all that. So I counted leaving my Switch to go into the settings to change the time as like turn off the game and reload it when I got back into it. So I counted as a play, and I did that. Played Shield twice in 2023, so that's why it's so high. And Vicky Free, of course, played that a lot, and I had to do a lot of restarts with game crashing and all that. So yeah, that was my list of 2023. So let's get to the list of 2024. So we'll start off with January 2024, of course, as here we go. And of course, the list is going to massively shrink since, of course, this was all 1 year instead of 1 month. And it'll probably take this long to get there. Although some of these on this list are going to be up there still. Gotta give it some time. You'll notice some of them are shrinking slower, and in some cases some of them are getting bigger. That's because they've been played a lot in January 2024, so the list doesn't go down as much. As you see now, a lot of stuff is starting to change as we are coming up to it. A lot of matches, as you can see once again, and there we go. So, Man 07 was the main game I played in January. I see a lot of Mans. Man 2001 still up there because of that YouTube series as well I did back at the beginning of 2020, near the end of 2023 into 2024. Man 12 is I did a lot of leagues, and Man 99 as well. A lot of leagues where I kept trying to sim games and reload save states when they didn't go my way. Vicky Free. I think this was the most I played Vicky Free in 2024. Because I stopped playing a lot after, like, January. ROR, of course, when I did the MTWS Runners-Up Cup and Championship. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, I did a new game on my normal Switch at the end of last year. So I played a lot in January. Minecraft, of course. Open TDD and Vicky 2. That was mostly because I was trying to get my times up to date and accurate compared to Playnite on Steam, because it's not accurate. Alright, so now into February. Maybe we go fast if I just do it this way. As you see, of course, once again, Man 2001, Reign Supreme, of course, because of the YouTube series by and large, if it would just line up correctly. RR, that was working on like the in February, that was working on like the 15th anniversary trucks and a whole bunch of other stuff. Minecraft, Man 99, Vicky Free, Open TDD, Brilliant Diamond, Pokemon Violet. That's when I got the DLC for Violet, and I played quite a bit of it EU4, Vicky for 2, nothing out of the ordinary there. And then we get to March. Here we go. Oh, come on, just line up properly. There we go. Actually, no, it was March. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. March. ROR again. Of course, Minecraft, Open TDD. Pokemon X, that's why I started a new game on my physical X game, which I haven't touched in a couple of months. I need to get back to it. Vicky Free. And that's when I got back to doing my Mad Games Tycoon 2 series, because I didn't play as much recently. I did a lot of Mad Games Tycoon 2 coming up, and of course, thank you for doing that. Madden 2001. Super Mario 64, that's why I started off-screen game on Super Mario 3D All-Stars again. More Violet, which is going to be the last you're going to see it for a while, I think. And EU4. Then we get to April. And there's a big shape up right here. As Pikmin 1 plus 2 and Pikmin 2 are on the list. Because I played Pikmin 1 and 2 a lot in April. As I had to do a lot of reloads in Pikmin 2. Because that game is frustratingly hard on the later dungeons and all that. So that's why it's topped the list. And ROR, Minecraft, EU4, Super Mario 64, Vicky 2, Open TDD, Mario Party Superstars. I think I did Mario Party Superstars every week on Adam's channel during that month. And of course, when I did Adam's stream, he would send an invite, and of course, thank you. He would send an invite, and it would cause me to like leave out the game to accept the invite. So I counted every time I did Adam's stream 2 times playing the game basically. So that's why I got a little bit higher. And Pokemon Omega Ruby, that was my YouTube series, my Omega Ruby Hoenn playthrough. So yeah, Pikmin 1 plus 2 was the main thing for April, and then we get into May. And there we go. So in May, it was Man 07 once again, ROR, Minecraft, EU4, Vicky 2, Open TTD. Of course, thank you for doing that, of course. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, because I played a lot in May, leading up to World Finals 23. Crusader Kings free, CK free. Of course, every time. I don't even move the mouse and it keeps doing that. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I'll finally help it. But anyways, Crusader Kings free. First, like, new game on the list. Sequel to Crusader Kings 2, which I haven't really played with. I got this for free because they had for, like, free to play for a few days near the end of 2023. Played it, like, 6 hours. I thought it was, like, okay, because I'm not... It's a different grand strategy game with focus on, like, keeping a family together and stuff. It's not, like, nation building like other grand strategy games like Paradox did, so it's a little bit different from what I like. I gave it a try. I actually bought it because it was on sale, but I decided to return it. That way I can get something even better. I think I got Power World from... Yeah, I got Power World from it, because it was on sale, like... I don't know if I'm going to like Crusader Kings 2. I know I would like Power World, so I decided to refund it and get Power World. I actually got the game later on, which I'll get to in a little bit. And Vicky Free and Pokemon Emerald, because I did my off-screen Emerald randomizer game, I think it was. So then we get to June. And by the way, June was the first month I actually did this list. So the list is going to be much more detailed with more accuracy than earlier on in the year. As Man 2001 once again topped the mark, just barely edging out Riggs of Rods, which of course, this was when I was filming the All-Star Challenge, and of course did more making tracks. Like Pokemon Fire Red, this was on my tablet. Platinum, that was also my tablet. Pokemon Stadium 2, that was my YouTube series. I did a lot of Retro Bowl, because I think that's not when I started doing my Man all-time list. This is when I think I was doing more Retro Bowl to try and... Oh, no, that was not my YouTube series. That was in September. But this was like to try and figure out how to do simulating a franchise by simming each game. So had to understand a little bit more Minecraft. Locomotion, this was my YouTube series. And of course had to restart a lot because it kept crashing on Open Loco. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour, that was my YouTube series. And Man NFL 23, that was my Falcon franchise. I did a lot of that in June. Alright, then in July, Locomotion tops the list. That was because of the YouTube series, and of course, freaking crashing a lot. Plus, I think I got the game on Steam by then. NCAA 09, which is college football. I actually got a couple of college football games on PSP emulator, and I did a simulation where I tried to simulate like college league. I haven't touched it since. That's why there's a lot of reloads. So that's why it's so high on the list. RR. Pokemon Scarlet, that's why I did a lot of my Scarlet series. my off-screen Scarlet game to finally beat it. I think I did in August, I think it was. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour, Pokemon Fire Red, EU4, Yu-Gi-Oh! Stairway to Destiny Duel. That was a 2001 Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I got that on my tablet. And I played a lot back then, too, because a lot of reloads. I count, like I said before, putting my tablet on the standby and then playing a little bit later on when I wasn't busy as an extra play. That's why it's so high. Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Platinum. That was stuff on my tablet, of course. Alright, then into August. Alright, here we go. Madden NFL 2003, an off-screen game I did from 2002 to 2006, I think. Pokemon Crystal, that was on the tablet, and of course, that's for August. There we go. The tablet. Rigs or Rods, of course, this is when I started filming the season openers. Minecraft, Man 11. No. I was about to say this was my off-screen Ravens franchise, but I didn't do any save stating, so I don't know why it would be. I can't really understand why it would be that high for. I really don't know, honestly. Man 25, because it just came out, so of course I played it a bit. EU4, Pokemon Stadium 2 to wrap up on my series. Momon Platinum, my YouTube series, so of course it's right there, and Vicky Free. And then into September, here we go. Man NFL 2003 again. Minecraft, ROR, EU4. Retro Ball, now this was my YouTube series. Locomotion, because I played that a lot more. Command Conquer Tiberian Dawn, the first Command Conquer game. I played that a lot in September and October, trying to beat that game because I got on Steam, and man, the first game was so frustratingly difficult. Wife Quest, oh, this is funny. Side-scrolling like platformer as a jealous waifu. Oh, that was so funny, even though it is kind of tough. Pokemon Sword Shield Ultimate. Got that on my tablet. Played that. Remember, I beat the game in October. And Spore. I did a lot of Spore recently. Of course, did my Spore playthrough, which I need to get back to. Alright, then in October, if it would just line up. There we go. ROR course from MTWS. Man 2004, I did an off-screen game for a few weeks with a lot of save states. Minecraft, EU4, Pokemon Sword Shield, Ultimate Spore, Command Conquer. TCG Card Shop Simulator. It's a game where you run a card shop's business, sell like trading cards on it. It was really addictive. I played a lot in October and September. It was really fun. Retro Bowl and Pro Football Simulator, because that's when I did those 2 seasons of UFL, and I started doing the next season of UFL like a few weeks ago, but I haven't finished week 1 yet. And of course, the Alienware has become like really, really unusably slow in the last like month or so. So it's been a little difficult to continue the series at the moment. Like, literally anything I press on the Alienware, it freezes for like several seconds. It's like almost unplayable. Right, then into November, ROR, of course, there's a lot of filmed events in November. NFL QB Club, I think I did this right after the Jacksonville event. It was just another NFL game in the early 2000s, the 2001 season. I just simulated and just kept resave stating to see me get the correct victories and all that. Age of History 3, my new favorite grand strategy game behind Vicky 2. That game is so addictive to see my perm playthrough. And this was off-screen playing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightmare Troubadour, the Fish series. Pokemon White 2 and White. Those are my off-screen games on the tablet, which I need to get back to and finish them up. I'm almost done. Minecraft, Duck Dodgers. It's an N64 game. It's basically Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, but you play as Daffy. And I play a lot and had to do a lot of save states, because it's a lot harder than Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, unfortunately. Man, 2001. No, yeah, man, NFL 2002, I mean to say. This is an off-screen Bengals franchise I'm doing. And I think this is... Oh, I'm also doing a Packers franchise on the N64 version, and that requires a save state to save, because I can't save normally. So, 2 times every time I load that up. And Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, that was trying to get its time up correct on Steam. And finally, we're into December. Of course, I'm going to get to January, a little bit of like a preview. Alright, so wrap up December. ROR, of course, the MTWS events I had to do a lot of filming for. Donkey Kong Land 2, one of the original Game Boy games I played. The Switch emulator on Switch had, so I decided to play it. And of course, a lot of save states, because man, that game is frustratingly difficult. The farthest I've ever gotten, though. Age of History 3, of course. Saints Row 4, of course, you all remember me doing the Saints Row game back in 2022. I might do Saints Row 2 eventually because I got all the Saints Row games on Steam now. The reason it's so high on this list was because, oh my god, all the Steam versions of Saints Row had major problems with my controllers where they just were not working properly, and Saints Row 4 was really, 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 really bad. I even had to re-download DS4 Windows, which I did not want to get because I do not like that program, just to get it to work for Saints Row 4. Very frustratingly difficult why it's up there. Minecraft, Pokemon Snap. You remember me doing that back in 2018 when I streamed it with Adam. It's a game where you just take pictures of Pokemon. And these last ones on the list, I only have them on the list because I spammed reloading them up on the Switch to get the count up there more accurate because I did not like the last few. Tetris, of course, for the Game Boy. Don't like it, sucks. Mario Golf GBA. It's Mario Golf on the N64, but this one for the Game Boy, it was actually okay. Gal Cow Love 100 Days. It's a Chinese visual novel I got on my Switch. I haven't touched it in like 2 years. So, kind of interesting. And Train Driver Simulator, it's a Switch game. Just normal. So that was the games I played throughout 2024 in terms of top 10. And now for a little preview of 2025 so far. This is, so far for January 2025, of course, Riggs Rot's topping the list because I'm working on a truck pack. And oh boy, it's going to be even higher very soon once I begin filming the 2024 MTWS Runners-Up Cup and Championship, which will be very soon. I still got to finish the truck pack. Age of History free, Minecraft, Super Mario Party Jamboree. That was when I did the stuff with on Amstream. And I think I did a little off-screen work on my own. BeamNG, that's when I did the filming for that one video I did recently and having a lot of fun playing it. Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Pokemon Y, the YouTube series, which I need to get back to. Vicky Free, I played that a lot the last 2 days. Crusader Kings Free, like I mentioned earlier, I got that recently. And OpenTDD, my YouTube playthrough. So yeah, that's the list of 2024 and early preview of 2025. And I'll see you all at the beginning of next year for the 2025 reveal. So see you all then.